Boom! Welcome back to the Blood Clot channel. Today I will be working on the 2008 Honda Civic Si FA5. It's a 4-door, and I'm going to do something that I always wanted to do. I've done other things in regard to this moment, so let's get to it. So for context, I'm going to be replacing a short shifter, or taking out the stock shifter in this car to the short shifter. It's Acuity, but I've done some other stuff. I replaced that master cylinder and the slave cylinder for this car. I also did the shifter end bushing because I was just chasing that perfect shifter feel. And in the car, what I did to the stock shifter also, there's an adapter you can buy for this. It installed on the stock shifter itself, and it should make it shorter. Comparing to when I just got this car, it was way shorter. It was longer than this, and that made a difference. So today we're going to finally fix that thing. So whole other plate, see. So for reference, a more reference, like, I'm not going to get technical because there's a lot of how-to video of installing this shifter. I'm just documenting my process and how I modify or make a car drive better. So this is not necessarily a tutorial video. There's hundreds, maybe thousands of that online. So you can see in first, you can see how to play. So this is it. So this is the packaging. Cutie. This is the shifter. So time to start ripping this thing apart. Yeah. So I got the shift knob off, then I'm going to take off this top using a trim removal tool. Take this If you can look right here, this was what I was talking about. I add the Acuity shifter bushings and also the short shifter adapter from Acuity. So I was well on my way to perfect shifting on this car. So I'm gonna see if I can not remove the entire center console to replace the short shifter. Let's see if I can get that done without removing this big thing. There are two Phillips in here. I can replace it without taking off the center console, but I'm just gonna take it off because it's just two bolts. So I got the center console pushed back, and I'm not gonna take off all of this shifter. The Acuity bolts are nuts. Use 5 Allen 5. Alright, so I got that center console out. It was just held in by clips or whatever you want to call these. 3 of them, 4 Phillips head bolts, and these were the shifter bushing I was telling you about, the Acuity. So I can figure out how to get this off. So center console is out. You're going to need this guy right here to turn on the shifter cables itself, and then it will pop out like that. So yeah, so that's the shifter assembly out. And yeah, so time to install this bad boy right here. I don't know, there was no instruction saying I should use these spacers, but these were made specifically for the OEM shifter, so I'm gonna just leave them off and install this. So the bag came with 4 nuts and a spacer, so I guess 3 of them are the same size, is for that that thing. I'm gonna put some blue Loctite on it. Probably don't need it, but yeah, still gonna put some on it. So it's all in. Time to just make some initial adjustments. So I think this increases the throw like the back and forth, but that is very short already. So let's play around with it and see how we like it. Yeah, so I got the short shifter installed. That's Acuity right there. But honestly, until I put it back together and really drive it, it's almost the same as the stock right here, because I had this bushing to raise it up, and then I had this Acuity adapter, so it shortened the throw. So in regards to the throw, it's almost the same, because you had to modify the stock bracket to install this adapter to get the throw shorter. So yeah, it's almost the same honestly with the throw, but the gate, you can adjust the gate on it on the new Acuity shifter. So I'm gonna install it and test it. I'm gonna put it back together and test it to see if there's like any major difference. But in regard to the throw, like the back and forth like this, it's almost the same. And also I have to check and see if they have a stiffer spring right here, because there's not much play, but in the gears you can see right there. So in regards to my adjustments, I max out the through adjustment screw, and with the gate I keep it I think that's 1, because the gate is like this. You don't want it to be too short, else you'll be missing gears. So as you can see, this is good. Then the height, I have maximum to 5, so as tall as I can get it. So yeah, let's put it back together, go and test drive it and get it. These, you just have to turn them, push it in and turn, and test to see that it's not coming back out on both sides. So yeah, let's put it back together. And just like that, guys, it's back together quickly. I don't know if I want to run it with this shift boot. I could take off this and run it as like this, or I could just leave it like that. But let me just put it on like that. As I said, I could take off this outer ring to expose it, but I don't mind whichever way it's on it. So put this thing back on. Still got a lot of play. So the install is complete, and I'm about to go and test it out. I'm gonna just go to the fuel station to get some E, because this car is on flex. There it is, and then see how it feels. I was contemplating whether or not I should let the Acuity thing stick out, but I'm not really the type to like show off mods if unless someone asks me to. So I don't drive around with them showing. So I'm gonna just keep it on like this for now. And I guess if I'm going to a car show or some shit, because this is my shit box anyway, doesn't look good on the outside, I'll just take it off and let it get exposed, I guess. So yeah, let me go and drive it, get some fuel and see what I think. So I drove to the fuel station and it's feeling real good. It's more positive and a little bit it's more engaging, it's more direct, and I like it, you know. It's way different and way more different feeling comparing to the one that I took out earlier. And it gives you that vibe where you know that it's going into gear. That's how I feel, and it's a little bit more stiffer. But I think Acuity have a stiffer gate spring. I may get it because I would want this to be a little bit more stiffer. Like, this is good for some people, but I like it to be more firm, like you can see. So but it's driving good. It's pretty sweet. So I'm back from the drive, and I'm going to tell you guys, if you are putting off getting this short shifter, go and buy the short shifter. It makes a hell of a difference. And when I modified the stock shifter, I thought that felt good, felt like butter shifting. But this right here, this thing right here is on a different level, bro. It's so good. And the thing that I like most about it is just shifting. It makes the car feel faster because I guess you're going into the gear quicker. That's how it feels, and it's just positive. It's assertive, you know, like shifting. You can tell it's going to go in the appropriate gear, and it self-centers. That's what I realized. So from, say you're in first and second, if you just push up, it tends to want to go exactly in the center. So to go from like second to third, one motion, third to fourth, one motion, and you already know fifth, you push it over a little, and six, and then reverse. So that's what I like. It's positive, it's assuring, and I pushed the car just now, and at 8,000 RPM, shifting from first to second, smooth, quick, precise. Second to third again, 8,000 RPM. It's good. I could record it because I don't have a mount and there was no one else in the car, and it's just me driving. So yeah, I'm thankful to have it, and it feels good driving. The only thing that I see that I would improve or add to it, I know that they have a spring, as you can look right here. This one is silver. They have the purple spring that is a little bit stiffer. So what it does is like right here, it will be stiffer this way. So that's the only thing, but so far it's good. I mean, I like it, and as I said, I can just take this off if I want someone to see the shifter. And that is the end of the install right there. Just want to say, if you had make it to the end of this video, I appreciate you watching. Thank you for watching, and just stay around, subscribe or something like that until I make a next video. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much and be safe.